Last week on Professor Esther, we tried to recreate Pavlov's dog's experiment. Woof, woof. Good doggy, good doggy. Good doggy, good. Now when we present it with food, ugh, gross. Let me just wipe the drool off your face, it's so gross. Ugh, it's disgusting. You take it away. They don't drool anymore. You ding a bell, they still don't drool. Now, after weeks of giving it food and a ding of a bell, it drools. Why? Because of the food. Now you take the food away, you hear the bell, and it drools. Oh, it's so disgusting. Oh, it's disgusting. It reminds me of my mother back in Estonia. Ba-bum, bum, bum.
Professor Esther, she is really cool.
Well, hello. My name is Professor Esther. I did not see you come in. Welcome to my laboratory. Oh, yes. Forgetting is a very common thing. Everybody does it. But why, you ask? Well, there are many different reasons. The reasons for forgetting are as follows. A, the information is not vital to the person. They are not paying attention.
So this weekend I saw New Moon like 60 times basically in a row, and it was so good. And I was like, oh my god, I'm bleeding. And then everyone was like, dude, we have to break up. Like, you're no good for my family. They want to eat you. So she was like crying, but she was like, you love me. You love me. And then he was like, no, I don't. No, I don't. So they broke up, and then Jacob came out of nowhere, and he was like, ooh, look at me in my sexy hair. Look at me in my muscles. And then she was all like, dude, like, I don't even give a crap about your muscles. I just want Edward. And then he was like, fine, I'll wait for you. And then she's like, I need to do this. Ow. Linz, why'd you throw that fruit at me? Don't throw oranges at me. Don't do it again. Just listen to my story. It's really good. You'll like it. Okay. Shut up. So then like she was like, okay, let me dive off a cliff, and then Alice pops out of nowhere, and she's like, oh my god, he's gonna kill himself. He thinks you killed himself. What? Cause you, yeah. And then she's like, oh my god, I need to go back. And then he's like, let me take off my shirt and go in the sunlight and throw off my vampire skin. And then she was all like, ooh, look at dun-dun-dun-dun. And like, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ow! Linz, I told you not to throw a fruit. Don't you remember? Linz! I told you. Why aren't you listening? Why don't you remember what I said? I forgot?
We all know the memory is important. It's a tricky thing, the memory. We forget sometimes. The clip you just saw was a classic condition of forgetting. Lindsay forgot what Brittany said because she was not paying attention. It was not important to her, so she forgets. B, the information is in overload. There's too much. They cannot remember right away. They can't. It's just, you can't do it. No. Linz! Right! That was an overload of information! An overload! And C. Now this one is not proven yet. It is a theory. But it is quite serious in the same. When somebody experiences a traumatic event, it is said that the brain pushes back the memory. This is called repressed memory. It pushes back the memory to protect themselves. And in many cases, they have not remembered until years later. Maybe it's shorter, maybe longer, years later. Sometimes it comes back all in one piece, and sometimes it comes back in pieces. It's not proven, but it is very serious. It's very serious.
Hey, Linz. I'm Britt. I'm gonna kill your doll. I'm gonna kill her. And this... Don't kill my doll! I'm gonna do it in front of you, too. I'm gonna kill her in front of her.
I'm gonna kill you.
Right in front of your eyes.
Right in front of your eyes.
I'm gonna kill her.
I'm gonna kill you. Okay, baby.
All right, now. Give it to me! Stop it, my baby! It's mine! Oh, yes! I'm coming!
If you are having trouble with your memory, you are forgetting all the time, you don't remember your things, you don't remember anything, here's what you need to do. You need to buy this product called the memory hat, made in Germany, because you know those Germans make good products. You need to buy this, you need to wear it. I remember, I forgot to take out my garbage. Oh, yes. See, I remembered. This is the memory hat. You got to buy it. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to love it. Embrace it. Feel it. Live it. Love it. Memory. I feel the memory in my head. It's all coming back to me now. I remember all my childhood. Memory. Call now. 1-800 memory hat. I don't even have to say the number again if you already have it, because you just remember. But if you don't have the hat, I'll say it again since you won't remember. 1-800 memory hat. Remember that number. Remember the memory hat.
Remember.
What do you mean you remember?
I just wanted to throw it at you. I remember.